Hey, what's up to you guys? Your boy T Coastback here again with another My Hero Ultra Impact video. And I'm gonna need you guys to like, comment, subscribe. We're on our way to 100 subscribers. We're almost at 60. We're 2 away from 60, and hopefully we'll be at 100 by at least the end of the next month. If not, sooner than that, and we'll be on the road from there. But let's get straight into the video. Like I said, I don't really like to clickbait you guys or anything like that. Nothing like that on this end. But more so the fact that I just wanted to show you guys a few things that I was actually doing that I think might help out with your struggles if you're trying to get more UR characters just in general. I posted this in one of my last videos. Like I said, I kind of finished the little reward system that they had for when you first started the game with one of the characters. And there's two things I wanted to show you, that in Ultra Arena and in VE Tower. Now, for the last season that we had, I actually did finish, even though I missed like 10 days, I finished within the overall, well, I got to Elite 2. I didn't get to Elite 1, I got to Elite 2. I don't know why it says that. But I got to Elite 2. And honestly, it was pretty easy. I'm not going to say easy because of the fact that, you know, it is kind of difficult if you don't have, you know, URs. But my team that I have in general, this is the team that I have. And I do use SR even though I do have UR Shigaraki, which is one of the best DST characters in the game. But in general, the SR that I use is the Todoroki DST. And just because of the fact that, you know, this is just my team in general. Like I said, it's my personal preference. Mostly because of the fact that these are the characters that I do have. And I do have a lot of UR memories, which is good. And they kind of go with my characters. So perfectly fine. But a tip that I would recommend you guys doing just in general, if you don't know, try to find people that are either 5,000 BP or lower to actually fight against. Just in general, if you guys want to just rack up points in general, I have 8 right now. I can do one right now. 256,000. Actually, I don't like dealing with that lineup in the beginning. We can do this one right here. Yep. So you just do this one real fast. I'll probably try to knock these out when I get the chance. I'm gonna at least try to get to the top 1 this season, if possible. Because each season we've gone a little bit higher than before. And I missed 10 days from the last one, so I kind of messed everything up. But even still, it's not really a big issue for me, personally. Turn off sound effects, just so you don't hear the going off all the time. It's not too difficult in general. Like I said, if you just play it a lot, you'll get through it eventually. But just for people in general that don't have like great teams, like when you first start off playing, say if you're just starting to play off on global, try to focus on getting your characters up first before you actually play. That's one of the major things you should do because it does help out tremendously. Like if you start off playing this and you get stuck in an area where you can't get through, you're gonna be mad and you're gonna be stuck there, and then generally you're just gonna be stuck in that position for the end of the season because each season is around 27 days. Granted, you know, some days they're better than others, but for the most part, realistically you could probably go on like a 50-game win streak if your team is actually really good and you're smart with the opponents that you try to fight. Like you see right here, 262,000 BP. And this isn't really anything new. It's just more so me just giving you guys insight on what to do and actually how to get up there. Like I said, I showed my rank from last season. I got to Elite. It was actually pretty good. Honestly, like it wasn't anything really crazy. It wasn't hard. It was more so the fact that I just didn't play enough. I really feel like I could have gotten to second highest division, if not top 1, if possible. And honestly, I really do feel like I could have gotten there. Like my team is actually pretty solid. A lot of character upgrades that I have. My Bakugo is actually maxed out, like completely maxed out. Mostly because of the fact that I haven't had the chance to actually get more UR characters. Like I recently just got a 5th UR character because of the fact that I finished my my challenges and everything, which is also something I want to show you guys because the VE Tower and exactly which one to use if you have this type of team setup, because everybody gets the Todoroki for free. That's a guaranteed SR, just in general, which I think he's actually really good if you actually max him out and you get him to the point where he can actually get the damage reduction. And then I think his critical is actually pretty good too for an SR. Very good for an SR. This was pretty easy. Just had to finish this. Yep, here we go. Yep. Oh yeah. This was pretty good actually. This was pretty good. Yep. There you go. Okay, perfect. Okay, as you guys can see, take on the arena one time. I have to do that. I actually already did it. Just claim the gifts. Challenge, perfectly fine. Cool. Alright, perfect. So this is what I wanted to show you. So granted, you can get a free UR character from the VE Tower if you guys actually go to the gear shop. He's not the best character unless it's against villains. Actually, I read up on that. Not terrible, but this is the All Might you can get. I'm kind of halfway there. I kind of spent some of my coins on a ticket last season, so you know. But even still, one of the best things you can do. Try to get him as soon as possible. It's a free UR. Get as many UR characters as you can, because that does help with VE Tower tremendously. I recently just got 5, so this is the strategy that I'm going to show you guys to use. Generally, I've cleared it 95% of the time. There's been 2 times I've actually failed. It's against Uraraka. And granted, if you have Nejire and Bakugo, you should be perfectly fine. And granted, like I said, you guys need teams to be able to actually finish this, which is a lot tougher than it actually is portrayed. But if you look at this, like I said, I use Kami, the new Kami from, I think it was last season. Were her movie Deku. Obviously, the green Uraraka from the Nejire banner. I use the red Mina, Strength Mina, and then the blue Ochaku, which is perfectly fine. And then for this team, like I said, I use overall, regular DST Todoroki, yellow Tamagi, then red Endeavor, and then purple Shigaraki. And this is the second one is probably the hardest one for this one, if you do actually go with the Uraraka set. But in general, it's more so just the second battle is kind of tricky, because you actually have to get lucky with the burn or bleed damage from Dabi to try to stop him, which, you know, is kind of difficult as it is. But for the most part, if you have your characters upgraded, it should happen pretty frequently, and you should be perfectly fine. But once I get to that battle, I'll show you guys. Just gotta do this first. You might think like, wow, it's not doing no damage, but it does pick up eventually. And then once I get Deku maxed out, obviously that'll help out a little bit more. But for the most part, it's actually going pretty well so far. Pretty well. And like I said, it's kind of tough to finish the VE Tower, which is why I said you guys need to have your teams maxed out at least a good amount before you even try to attempt it, because you will waste your attempts trying to do this if you try to do it on S 100%. Like, see, Uraraka's already gone. But for the most part, like I said, once this is done, it's no issue. Yep. And as long as Deku stays alive, we're perfectly fine. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. See, 18,000. Perfect. Now, also, that'll also help out if you have a person to actually just like Tamaki. That's why I have him on the second one, because of the fact that Dabi and Muscular do actually do a decent amount of damage. So Tamaki actually takes the first 2 blows in general, because of the fact that, you know, that's the ability. Like, you know, basically just like a cover, like Kirishima, like Kirishima's characters. And Deku died. So this is going to be, it might be a fail for the first one. It might be. Just have to see. Let's see. Yeah, it might be a fail for the first one. Probably. Yep. I'm thinking so. We just gotta see. I'm not gonna back out yet. Like I said, this is, like I said, 95% of the time I've beaten it, no issues. But there are some times where things don't go as planned, and that kind of happens. Normally, Deku lasts the whole fight, 100%. Like, that's not even a question. But we might be able to still beat it. No, we're not. Cannon, yep, GG's. Okay, so we'll do this. Yep, GG's. Oh, shoot, I should, yeah, GG's. All right, perfect. So generally, like I said, you do have to get lucky. But if you're trying to do this just because of the fact that you need a free UR character, if you've already gotten, you know, your upgrade pass and everything done, just try it one more time to show you guys. Get this perfect. Yep. I mean, there is something that I can do to try to help with this. Can upgrade Kami. I'm pretty sure I can put some stuff on her if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Just to make it a little bit easier. Give her a little bit more health actually too. And then I think I can level her up if I'm not mistaken a little bit more. Yep, no, actually I can't. I thought I could. And most of the skills right here, like these aren't really good, but I've gotten lucky with the rolls and I haven't gotten re-lucky because look, like bronze 2,950 BP is like rare, but I'll try to get through it one more time to show you guys. It's going to be a little bit longer video than the one before, but it's perfectly fine. Let's see, yep, just hurry up so I can get through this. Perfect. Okay. I think I have to increase the speed first. Yeah, I have to, because that's better. And then this lowers the... Yep. Impact, yep, perfect. Okay. Hopefully we get lucky this time. I missed. Okay, that's already a bad start. Already a bad start. And honestly, the way I set it up, it actually did work out well the first time, but the second time I don't know. Like sometimes it happens. Like you should get a bad start and it just messes everything up. But defense down, perfect. Okay, yes, I used my ult already. Doesn't matter. 12,000. She had an attack in between. Uraraka just couldn't survive. That's tough. Okay, Mina. Increase character speed for 3 turns. No, I have to use this first. Yeah. Hopefully I get bleed damage. No bleed damage. Alright, perfect. Okay, speed up. Perfect. As long as she doesn't attack Deku, we should be fine. Because I don't think she has her ultimate yet. 38,000, perfect. Come on. Yes, alright, perfect. Alright, Kami died, no problem. Ultimate, perfect. Uraraka with the healing, yep. We beat it this time, 100%. Yes, Deku lived, perfect. 49,000, yep, yeah, it's GG's. Perfect. As long as she doesn't, she does. Oh, no, okay, yeah, we attack first. Yeah, so this is a win. Perfect. 3,000. This should be enough. Wow, 32,000. Yeah, see? Win. Okay, so basically what happened there is the fact that the defense went down because of the fact that the team setup that I had, and Kami did do her job, which is perfectly fine, even if she didn't get a chance to use her ult. The defense down does help a lot, especially with this Deku, because of the fact that his critical chance does go up a lot over time. Even if you don't have him, there's plenty of characters that do have crit damage and then crit increase, and then also with speed. If you don't have them, there's plenty of, I'm pretty sure there's a good amount of SRs that do, but that's just the strategy I use for that one, for this particular VE tower. And this is one of the newer ones that they added. This is the tricky part. So the thing with Muscular is the fact that he takes most of the damage first. So in order for that to happen, you actually have to get either a burn damage or the bleed damage, which, you know, it's kind of tough, but this is one of the things that you can do. Generally for this Shoto, you actually want to try to get, I could attack Dabi first, but there's really no point. Actually, I will change that to all. But, okay, Tamaki first, obviously, because he's going to attack him. And then once he gets set up with Muscular, then, okay, perfect, bleed damage. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. This is going to make it a lot easier to try to take him down. Now look at this. Perfect cover. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so greatly from basically what happened was that the bleed damage is taking down his health. He does have the damage reduction, which is an issue with this specific one. And you have to take him down first, like there's no option. And yep, Tamaki's gone. He actually lasted a little bit longer than I thought he would, which is perfect. And once we take down Muscular, it'll be Dabi next. Come on, yep. Look at the damage. Frozen, perfect. That's even better. Perfect Endeavor. Yes, 200 damage. Low chance of burning all of them. Now I'll try to do this for the all. Yeah, that's actually better. Hopefully if we get burn damage, that's pretty much it. Come on, we have to defeat him before it actually gets to the over. Come on, no extra damage. Perfect. Okay, so this should be a win. Especially since we have Todoroki's damage reduction. And overall should be able to get his health back after. Yep, perfect. Overall healed himself. Now we can just do the single. 10,000. Perfect. Yep, perfect. Yep, this is a win. This is a win. I missed. That's tough. That's tough. This should still be a win though. Yep. Win, burn damage, perfect. Bleed damage, perfect. Okay. So we got through that part pretty easy. Generally you do have to get the bleed damage plus the burn damage. It does help out. It does help out a little bit. Mostly because of the fact that when it does happen, it basically just gives you extra damage while they attack you, which is perfect. And this is the one that it's not difficult at all because of the team that I have. And then occasionally you do get dodges from Hawks if you have them upgraded at least one time. Now, granted, that one dodge can help you out, but realistically, this should be a win regardless because of the fact that we have Blue Bakugo maxed out, Nejire, level 90, and Hawks. So pretty much GG's. I haven't gone past these two characters in the beginning. Obviously, you start off with this because there's no point. Because this Uraraka, she does heal herself, which is kind of annoying, so it does take a while. But the damage output in general, and because of the fact that it's neutral damage or decreased damage, because of the fact that Bakugo is not DST. I forgot the names of them. But Bakugo's blue and Nejire's green, so you guys should be able to tell the difference. But just look at this. Perfect. I don't need to heal at all. There's no point. Yep, she healed back her health, which is kind of annoying. You just have to basically, it's just survivability. Eventually you will get her health down a lot, and it's just her, so it's no issue. But she does heal a decent amount. But if you have Nejire, or even just Uraraka, or I think Rose would actually be good for this too, if I'm not mistaken. It's just the fact that her damage isn't great, but it should work out. Like, see, 85 damage, 85,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that was a good critical. Like I said, Bakugo's maxed out. Even though they say don't max out your characters, I had the materials. I figured why not? I need at least one max character. And Bakugo is one of the best damage dealers in the game. Yep, Hawks is dead. Okay, so Hawks died, no problem, not at all. As long as these two stay alive, we're fine. But that does happen from time to time. And honestly, I would probably save your heals. This does increase character's power for 3 turns. Obviously, we'll use that, and then we'll heal. I want to take that chance. Perfect. 16,000. And I missed it because this game is terrible. But destroy mode is up. Not really an issue. Not at all. Just do this. Yep, perfect. She didn't get frozen. Perfectly fine. Not really a lot of damage. 90,000, as you guys can see there, does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I should be able to end this with the ult if I'm not mistaken. Her ult, it should be like 60. Yep, perfect. 61,000. And that's it. That's pretty much it. V tower, perfectly fine. No issues at all. The first time, got unlucky. Bad rolls for the effects. But as you guys can see here, we should have gotten a little bit more points obtained than the first time. Stage result, 8,500. Okay, basically 8,600. So I got a little bit higher than the first one, which is perfectly fine. And that's my new one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to actually finish VE Tower I'm ranked number 689, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. Compared to the teams that some people have, look, great team, Jiro, great character, great SR actually. He has a top Bakugo, both Bakugos, which are actually really good. Team details. Now you see, you don't have to keep using all your URs. It does help because he has a lot of URs. Definitely helps. All Might free UR. It does help, but you can beat it with a set amount of URs. Like, it's not impossible. Like for mine, like I said, I only have 5, and I just have to balance out the characters and then upgrade them. But that's pretty much it. It's gonna be a little bit longer video than the last time. I got a good 210 points from it, so hopefully I'll get that All Might soon. After I get a little bit more pieces. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now all I have to do is just try to find a team and balance to finish the rest of them on a hard difficulty. But if you guys like the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I really would appreciate it. It does help my channel grow. This is a little bit longer video than the other ones. Perfectly fine. Hope you guys don't mind that. But I just wanted to give you like an in-depth guide on what you actually can do. Like I said, my teams are not crazy. 1 UR in the first slot, rest of them SRs. 1 UR, 2 URs in the first slot, and then the last 2 URs on here. But I said I'll try to come out with more videos with V Tower, but like I said, just comment, drop a like, subscribe. We would appreciate it. It's your boy T Coast here. Peace out.